Morning. This is Nita and Miss Panda, and she's off doing the wild panda dog thing with the Timepiece Garden. And this morning, it's going to be all about dirt work. Got my pile of dirt. I got beds to fill. I got a row to fill. When I'm done, I don't think I'm going to have any dirt left. So, what does that mean? That means I'm going to go, got a black bucket there next to the dirt so I can fill that with compost. So again, I can scoop compost, I can scoop dirt, get my soil amenities. I need to fill that one so I can get the Nicotina moved down here. I need to fill part of this one so I can get the marigolds from over there to over here. And then I can actually work on the pile of dirt that didn't get moved over to the left. Get that into this bed, and then continue to work with the pile. All right, so that's what we're doing. Let me go on and get my day started. Talk to you later. All right, kind of just like every other year, 12 shovelfuls of dirt. This year I went 4 shovels of compost, not 2 because I don't have the rabbit manure that I normally have. And then it's on top of sticks and twigs and branches and what's left of the winter greens that have already bolted, etc. have been sitting out here to dry. And I just start layering the dirt in on top of it. And I'll come back over here, I'll level it out in a minute, and I'll add some bone meal and some blood meal. And move on to the next one. Now again, today is just dirt work. I will not be moving the Nicotinas over here today. I don't have a hose for this area set up yet. I do have a connection, the 4-banger connection I have down there at the end, so I can run a hose outside of this garden, kind of across the walkway, and it goes in the hole right there, and then it just kind of weaves all the way down. I don't have that hose yet. Just not bought it. I will. Was not in a hurry to buy it because it wasn't ready for it. So if I get this done with dirt today, then maybe I'll buy it this weekend. Who knows? Maybe not. That's why I said at the beginning of the video that today it's all about dirt work. It's just dirt work. I'm quite sure that by the time I'm done moving dirt and it's lunchtime, I will be done for the day. But yeah, life is awesome. Talk to you in a few. There's Miss Panda. She's watching me. She's like, Mom, get another shovel of dirt. I'll be over here. I'll keep the squirrels out. Talk to you later. Alrighty then. Supervisor's telling me it's time to take a break. I think she's right. Say it's 11:30. And what will be the flower bed is full. Lots of soil, lots of compost, bone meal, blood meal, some rabbit manure. That's what I had. I had some other feed stuff, just, general purpose plant food stuff that went in there. Whew, but it's done. I'm not planting in it today. Again, I don't have the hoses for it. So if you look, I still have, I'm going to tell you, it feels like half the pile. Based off of how much this is full, which is what? That's 8 and 12. This is roughly 20 feet. This bed here is roughly 24 feet long, and I have that pile of dirt to go with it, so I will be able to finish this entire row with that pile. And if I'm really lucky, I will be able to start the next bed. Good Lord, I'm tired. Not excessively tired, just, it's one of those, you get that, oh, thank God I'm done. I'll be back tomorrow. That's what I'm doing right now. All right, so other thought process. I had a little bit of dirt left over. No compost needed. There's been a dip here, and I mean, it's a big dip. It used to be you can kind of tell by the size of it from there all the way over to there. I think there used to be a tree here, and the roots have finally died back, and it has sunk in, so it's nowhere near as high as the grass here next to it. Not a huge problem when the plastic was here because I knew what it was. Does that make sense? But since I'm getting ready to go ahead and put the woven fabric in and it will become part of the walkway, I filled in the hole. And that's just dirt. Does that make sense? There's no compost in there, no good stuff added to it because I'm not growing anything there. But I filled that in, which is awesome because it's it's still got the slope, you know, with the ground, but there's not a huge hole there anymore. You know, I won't catch leaves there, I won't catch dirt there, and I won't have to consciously think about don't break your ankle, Nate, because you got the logs here. You know, good stuff for me. And then lastly, weather said there was only like a 20% chance of rain for me. And usually 20% means I'm not getting anything. You know? That I will not see rain. I'm glad I'm done because I think they might have lied to me. You know? And it's just because it's, how do I say it? I'm going to tell you I have rain haze. Where it's just not clouds above, but I don't even know if it shows up on camera. When you get to the top of the trees, it's really hazy. I call that rain haze, you know? So it's not down at ground level yet. But it's all good. I might get some rain. Having said that, thought processes. I've thought about taking the woven fabric that's for the walkway and just for now laying it across this because I'm not ready to plant. Woven fabric will let the water bleed into it, but it will kill any grass seedlings that start to grow. Again, having dealt with the hoop tunnel and this bed here, all my dirt out of that pile there, it's got grass seeds in it, you know? So I'm thinking about it, but I'm gonna wait, kind of. I need to go ahead and make sure all the tools are put away. That way, should it start to rain, you know, I don't have stuff laying out. And then lastly, just because I happen to be back here, while we all know I love my elderberries because they're doing just amazingly awesome. You know, it's crazy. I've got, you know, huge seed heads. I still have blooms, and then I still have baby ones coming on. It's just amazing. The fun part is I've got some woven fabric stuff, very thin, very light. It's supposed to keep the squash beetles off the squash plants when you first plant them, and I'm going to end up having to figure out how to drape them over this. And most of that is just so when these top pieces start to ripen, because they will, keep the birds off of them. You know, more for me, less for the birds. Now this one is just going to be crazy. I'm not sure how I'm going to do it. I'm 5'9". This is like 8 foot at least across the top. We'll see. I'll figure something out. And then lastly, welcome to my passion flower. It's a passion vine. Shame none of them are open right now. They're a white, I don't have it's not a purple passion flower. It's a white passion flower, but it's a passion fruit. I got another one right here. And then each of these are flowers. You can see where they've been spent. Yeah, I'm gonna have some passion fruit even off the, you can see there's a baby fruit there. There's a baby fruit there. This is just exciting, you know. Yeah, I would love to, and I know this is gonna sound crazy, get an arch, because where the brick is, this is literally where the water comes in, that goes into the swell. And I will never put an elderberry directly right here. Does that make sense? Because I don't want to change the water path. I would love to, though, put an arch from here, you know, over to the other side, like a cattle panel arch, something that would allow the passion fruit to grow up and over and let the fruit hang inside the cattle panel. Easy pickings. All right, yeah, I'm not doing that this year. You know, I just, right now at this moment, last year I talked about doing the TP so I could see if the passion fruit was going to come back and could I collect some fruit. Obviously the passion fruit vine came back. I should be able to collect fruit this year. We'll see if I like it. If I happen to like passion fruit. Does that make sense? Or if it's got a medicinal quality or just, you know, other things that I can sit there and research and look at. If I enjoy it and like it, then we will look at, I might need to do a cattle panel back here and just make this a permanent home. Having said that, if these vines attempt to go to the elderberry, kind of like that one right there, he's creeping over, he will get cut. You know, he'll get cut. This has always been home of the elderberry. All right, so I'm gonna go clean up before it starts to rain. Go make some lunch, and I will leave you with a view of a passion fruit. Isn't that awesome? All right, I'll talk to you later. Almost forgot the best part of the day. Coming back here, picking blueberries.